Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? Today is Thursday, December the 21st. Christmas is around the corner, right? Thank you, dear Father, for allowing us to all be here and to be awake. So if you're here watching me, that means that you are alive. So let's thank God for that. Okay? So if anybody first of all, let me say thank you for all those who subscribe and leave comments and like my channel. Don't forget to send me love, okay? If anyone goes into my web store and purchases any one of my items, such as my Black Magic Spell Break candle, this is for anything that you want to break off of you or that you feel like someone is doing to you. The Prosperity, Healing, Growth, Fertility, Energy candle is for everything that you want good to come your way. The Love Yourself is, you know how that goes. It's all about you. And the Justice candle, anything you're going to court for or that you battling for, you don't feel like you are treated fairly or right in the justice system, that is the candle to light up. This is the Palo Santo and the Sage. This is the red brick dust, okay, that is good for protection to put around your doors and around you. This is the water bath that you use to cleanse your energy, okay? If you need my oils, they come in oil form and also in dry form. And you can put this in anything you like, okay? I also have crystals and stones. And crystals and stones work with every part of your body. So if you feel sick or anything like that, make sure that you can get the right crystal to fit you, all right? This is my detox salt bath. And it is cave salt, not Epsom salt. And I also have herbs in the bath for those who like to, how does this thing go? Why is my shirt like that? For those who like to take baths and herbs, all right? So let's get down with the reading. How are you doing this morning? All right, so it's almost there, so don't stress yourself off about Christmas and making sure that everyone gets what they want, because at the end of the day, you will be the one in all kinds of debts. And I understand if you have kids and you want to make everything right for them, but some people got it worse than others, okay? Worse than others. Remember that. It's not always about giving, right? And I know it's hard when you have kids to say it's nothing but giving, because that is hard. So, let's get this going. What is going to be the reading, the card for today? Let's find out what is going on here. Let's find out. So a lot of people now is going into let's find out. Let's see what's going on here. Spirits, Art, Michael, Jonah, Art, please allow me to see what I need to see. All right. So, okay, they leaving things up to, they're leaving things up to chance, all right, and hope that the universe will intervene and bring the two of you together. So they leaving up everything up to the divine. Okay, so there is emotion unavailable, right? It is for your highest good to move on and find your happiness again. So it's something it is telling you that if you sit and waiting on something to happen, you need to make yourself happy. That's number one. Okay? And then something here wants to be brought in together again. But what is it? And the thing is it good for you? Is it really good for you? Or what it is, okay? It's something here that you feel like is happening again. Now, what it is, I have no clue until I start dealing these cards. So, let's find out what's going on. I have not used this deck in a minute. So my hand reach out to this deck, so let's see what it's saying. Okay, my lovely Pisces, what is it? Something wants to see you again. Okay, the Devil card. It's something that you may feel like you may be attached to. Some kind of attachment. And here this lady, like she's wore out, but then behind it, it's like somebody dancing with somebody. This may be like an addiction to a person or a thing or a situation. This may be doing too much drinking, partying, spinning, too much feeling like you can't get away from a situation, or you feel some type of an attachment to it. This person also can be the kind of person that likes to party, likes to have nice things, but not willing to give. It's a Capricorn, right? Show you everything they got, but as far as giving, no. I mean, they like to party, they like to drink, they may like to cook for you, or show you a good time, but as far as like putting it all in your hand, it's not. All right, so it's something that you are addicted to here. The Nine of Swords, reliving past trauma. So I did say, this is like some type of addiction that you may feel connected to someone, okay? Someone may be feeling like needed, like have to have that fix, pulling on you, or something that you feel like that energy is, it won't let it go, right? The Nine of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, reliving past a trauma, like probably worrying, stressing over something. Someone here feels alone, like, why can't I get away from a situation, or why is this reminding me of the past, reliving the past, redoing something from the past, or maybe someone feels alone, with a lot to think about. Your mind constantly runs about a situation. Maybe you felt like you were going through the traumas in the past that you went through with a person, not being treated fair, or feeling like you was addicted, going through your past, reminiscing about everything, how everything was, or feeling like this wasn't done for me. Whatever it is being done for someone else, it's like you probably feel like it wasn't done for you, or you didn't get a chance with that. But it's like living everything you already been through in your life, and you can't seem to get it out of your head. Tell me more. It's something here that's being, feel like it's an attachment, but or something that you feel like is always there to remind you of something that keeps you going in your head. It's like maybe you want to move on from it, but you can't, because of something still seems to be lingering around you and that you can't move from. Okay? The perfect partner. Maybe you thought this would be the one. Maybe you thought that this person would have never done this to you. That you thought that this would be your forever. All right? But it seemed like it wasn't your forever. It seemed like this person put you through a lot, or you went through a lot. But all you can live is past memories. Like you don't have anything to think about, or you don't want to think about something, right? When you get to a place like this, it's not good, because a place like this will keep you stuck, and then, or not, where it just keeps your mind, your energy. And when you have your energy somewhere where it's not supposed to be, it's not good, because it's like you constantly thinking, or you constantly trying to figure why, or how, or why me, or why did I miss, or I thought this was so perfect, or I wanted it, or someone feels here like they are feeling neglected, or feeling like they missed out on something, but it's about something that met the world of you, or something that you felt close to, or you know, this union, this celebration. But it's someone here. Maybe this Capricorn is stressing, or somebody is stressing over you, or someone here feels like it was never an opportunity. It's like something never was fulfilled, or never took it to this level that you thought, or they thought it should have been on. Okay, if someone here is stressing over, reminiscing about everything, and it could be about nothing, just past issues, like why can't we have moved on? We could have done it all if we just worked together. But I don't feel like this was someone that did wanted to work, or felt like I missed out on this. I thought that we had it all, but you can't have it all if you feel like you was with someone which you had so much attachment to. But in living in this, reliving a past trauma is like, when can I just get over? When would it be over with? You know, when will all this memory, or looking at someone living their life, or moving on to being married, or to being with someone else, that just makes you question everything about why and how did this happen? How did we end up here? You understand? Like, this is crazy. All right? Tell me more about this devil card. Tell me more about this devil card. What is this devil card here for? Tell me why this devil card is here for. Tell me why. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The lovers. So you got the devil and the lover. You got Capricorn and Gemini. Okay, so there was or is an attachment here. Attachment means it's a lot. But it was probably something that's devastating you, because it was something you wasn't expecting, something that you thought that you had all planning, all like this would be the one. But then this person here show you different. It's like you you had an addiction to something here. It may have been just addiction to having sex with somebody, or being around somebody so much, or something that they gave you, something that you needed from them. All right, or something that you just did with a person you thought this will never end, or maybe you was married to this person, or maybe this person promised you marriage, or promised you the world, and they was attached to others. It's like this person's attached to someone else. This person has a lot of habits, maybe gambling habits, spending habits, smoking habits, drinking habits, sex. Okay, but something is too much. But you thought that you could have it all with this person. Okay, it's a lot of cards that fell out. The next card is the King of Pentacles. Okay, like I said, someone that can have it all, but ain't moving to give it to you. Like they hold on to their possession, hold on to their money. I have it. We can build this. It's like somebody's promising you the world, and they have it to give it to you, but they don't. All right, it's like almost like they breadcrumb you so that you can stay in a situation, or you see everything they have and you thought that you can rebuild something with someone that all was a lie. Okay, but standing there holding on, like I'm gonna tell you something, this person has a lot going on, but as far as giving, no, they hold on to their possessions, right? The Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Now you got everybody sitting here with they listening to someone, right? Seeing what can. It's like someone here is wanting to do something, wanting to start a fire, or wanting to create something, wanting to be a part of something, right? Can be swearing to you and telling you, you know, don't leave this, or we can have that, or trying to build something here, but is it real? Because then you got the Five of Swords, which I feel like is a lot of arguing, you know, or feel like, what is this about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, it's to be had, but The Nine of Wands is like persevering, going through um like you feel like you've been through a lot with someone, right? Setting boundaries. Like somebody might be swearing, like, oh, I swear, you know, I swear to you to this, or I swear to that, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do, always trying to have something to say to make you stay. It's like, you ever seen someone that wants to strike rich overnight and always chasing this goal, but never makes it or never gets it, right? You've been through a lot here. You try your best to help everyone, but inside of you, you feel like everything is just falling apart and no one even knows what you're going through, right? It's like you overwhelmed and you feel blocked. Like, what is going on here? Like, someone is living their life, but you feel like you've done everything, but they don't see it or they don't realize everything you have done. Going through obstacles, feeling like you've been through a lot of that, all right? But somebody keeps swearing, or like they swear, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna give you that, or just wait around, or this and that. But it's something else there, right? It's like something needs to be removed, right? But it's not. It's like somebody would love to keep you around, someone promised you the world and they didn't achieve it, or you know that this person can do it, but they didn't do it with you, probably doing it with someone else. It's a lot of fight and bickering, a lot of competition. Maybe someone is competing. Maybe you feel like you competing against someone, or maybe someone has you in competition with someone else, all right? But this thing is like, I promise you, but setting boundaries. But after setting boundaries, they still not letting go of something. They still not giving you, or they make fake promises, or you thought that this would be the one, okay? But then it's a lot of petty arguments, finger pointing, or just back and forth on broken promises, all right? Because it's other people. And when I say other people, it could be family members involved here. It could be another person. It could be whatever it is. It's like it's a couple people around, and this person seems like they cater to someone else more than you, or give to someone more than you, or I'm gonna promise you this, or just stay, and this and that. But it's so much other going on in this. It keeps going because it keeps lingering with these petty arguments and fake promises and not giving, okay? Tell me more about this Nine of Swords. Why this person sitting there thinking about everything? It's like you just feeling like this was never the truth. This was all a lie, all right? All of it was a lie. The Two of Swords is like listen to this. So you got someone going through turmoil, thinking about the past, right? All up in their head, can't get over it, can't move on from something. Waking up at night feeling like their life is racing, or like they just can't seem to get it together. Like, all right, but then you got the Two of Swords, and you bury your swords, and God is there with you. This is like you looking up to the heavens and you asking God for help, or to help you make a decision here, right? It's something here, and I don't know who or what has to make a decision, but it's a decision that needs to be made. That this decision, it might have hurt someone. It might have, you felt like they didn't pick you, or this was a lie, or someone felt trapped in their mind. Someone feels like they lost on something. They didn't gain it, but I feel like maybe it was competition. It was you and someone else. It was between you, someone else, and someone else. Someone here had to make a choice, but they all in their head about making this choice that they want to make, but who is the right thing for me? Or it's like someone trying to, either you compare someone to someone else, or someone comparing you to someone else, or you like the way someone makes you feel, right? Or maybe this person got more than one person, but you like the way they make you feel. You feel like you connect with this person, but for all, not the giving, but only for the taking. It's like they can take from you. They can make you feel good in a certain way, but they don't give you everything you want or what you need, or how you should be treated. They only know how to treat you in a party ha-ha way, not in a serious way. All right? But then you must make a choice on what you want. It's like you got your hands out and you looking up. And anytime you got your hands out and you looking up, you are asking God, you opening your everything to say, please help me make a decision or bring me the best thing for me. I cannot keep living thinking about everything I ever went through. All the arguments, all the fighting, all the finger picking, all the you feel like when, okay, when would this be over with? I'm feeling like others got treated better than you, okay? Tell me more about this Two of Cups. The Six of Pentacles, all right? The Six of Pentacles and then the Ten of Wands, all right? The Ten of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, like you feel like it's time for me to take all of this weight that's been on my back. All of this weight that's been on my back, okay? And it's time for me to let go of what is no longer serving me because this is weighing me down, all right? It could be something that you feel like you need to let things be or, but the Six of Pentacles is like something lucky is going to happen towards you, right? It's like receiving something from an unexpected situation here. The Two of Cups means marriage, love, meeting, taking it to another level, all right? The Six of Pentacles means a give and take. Like I help you, you help me. Or this can mean like help coming from an unexpected source or something giving you what you want. All right, or someone bringing things to balance, right? Just when you thought you couldn't do it, here comes what you want, right? Seeing things and looking at things clearly like you never done before, okay? It's telling you that help is available. There's something here is available for you, and it's already to be for you to take advantage of, for you to take. Or I feel like you may feel like it's the Two of Cups. It's something beautiful. It's something to be celebrated. But then the Six of Cups is someone over here. Look at this. Look at the person on that side and look at the person giving to the rabbit. All right? It's like somebody's really close to the animals or take care of animals and someone feels like they being left out. Maybe you have more love for someone more than you have love for another. Or someone's very happy in nature and love to be out there. But the Two of Cups is something that it's like being bonded to someone, feeling like you can have everything you want, but this is not a give and take. Someone feel like they not getting while someone else is being lucky. Maybe you feel like somebody's luckier than you, or this person has it and I don't because this person is giving more to them than to me. So what happens is when you feel like that, it feels like the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands feel like I'm carrying all this weight on my back by myself, but this person is giving to someone else and not to me. Or I need to take all of this shit that ain't mine on my back and give it back to whoever it belongs to. And if I take all this weight off of me, then I can I can feel lighter. I will be able to move without struggling, without feeling like I have all of this weight all by myself. And you looking at it like it's a little bit of fire here. And the good thing that is fire, that it's never late for you to carry on with your dreams. And it's saying, or it can be telling you that it's something coming to you from an unexpected source to help you, to give you what you need, to make this weight on your back lighter. It's someone here that wants to come to you, come into your life, that can is a give and take, but to release you from so much over stress, over work, over worrying, all right, over carrying a load that is a lot to carry. but it's something here that's coming in your favor. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you're going to meet someone new or get with someone new or whatever it is. It's going to lighten your life. It's going to make it easier for you. All right? Because you're saying, for me to get what I want, for me to let someone come in that's going to be the right person, I need to let go of everything that's holding me back from being with someone that maybe that it's going to be the best thing for me. But then you go through thinking about all the trauma you went through, and it's a choice here that needs to be made. And someone like sleeps and loses a lot of sleep over a choice that needs to be made. All right. I'm trying to tell you, Pisces, this is someone that's going through something and needs to make a choice between two people, or this person can damn sure make you real happy. This person wants to take whatever it is off of you. You know, they want to help you. They want to be there for you. But it's a choice here that needs to be made. And the choice is, what kept you from moving? What kept you from being happy? Because I feel like someone helps other more than they can help you. Or they swear to you what they're going to do, but nothing gets done. And then when you meet someone new and you ask God for the new and bring you someone that's going to make you happy, then you get to the point of, I got to let go of something. In order to get something, I got to let go of something. In order to get something, I got to let go of this weight that's holding me and pushing me down. It's like it's bearing you down. But you got fire and the sun is coming down. The sun is coming up and you got fire. That means you can rebuild anything you want, but you got to let go of it. And what the thing I like about this card is that she's carrying a lot. She's carrying a cat. She's carrying a cat. She's carrying all this weight. She's making sure that cat is warm, that she's warm. And she's got to have all of that warmth that is carrying you down. It's saying, put it in a fire. Use it to build a fire to keep you warm, to keep you safe, right? Because you got to keep feeding the fire so that the fire can give you heat to get you motivated, to get you going to do the right things in your life. And you can have it all, but you're going to have to let go of some weight that's weighing you down. All right? Someone here needs to bring you balance, or you feel like it's not enough balance, but you need to get balance in this in order to move forward, in order to do the best thing for you. The Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles saying, is this a give and take? All right? Am I making the right decision? Would this bring me balance? I need to bring some type of like boundaries, set boundaries for this. All right? It needs to have boundaries, setting boundaries for this. If something ain't going to help you, then why have it? It's something that you may love, but it's something here that makes you feel so overwhelmed. It's something here that makes you feel like you got too much responsibility, like you overloaded with everything. It's someone here that has enough to balance you. If two people can work together, they can have it all. But it feels like you have so much weight, and it's something that needs to be gone. Something needs to get rid of in order for you to gain what you want. And this is the thing, Pisces. Sometimes you get stuck on shit that you feel like, oh, well, when and how? And you keep thinking and reminiscing and hoping and wishing and praying, and none of this shit happens. But when you let go and you feed that fire and you keep yourself warm, you use all of that wood to feed the fire. You say, you know what? I'm going to take this off of me. I'm going to take that off of me. I'm going to put it in the fire. You know, I'm going to write this letter and I'm going to let it go to God. I'm going to burn this letter. I'm going to let all of this shit that I got weighing me down. I'm going to write a letter and let it go. Right? And you don't say, I'm going to write a letter and send it back to the sender, because you don't want to wish bad on other people. But if you burn it and you set it up to the universe will take care of whatever it is, and you got to set boundaries. You got to know what you want in your life. You got to get rid of what is making you weighing you down. And this can be everybody's problems on you, or you can carry so much of your own bills and, you know, everything on this, all of this Christmas thing and all of this thing is like too much. And when it's too much, it's saying, let it go. When you let it go, you're going to feel free, and you can, you know, it's some type of help that's coming and you're not even expecting it. But what it's telling you is you can get what you want. Your help is on its way, but you got to let go. You got to let go of all of that. That means you got to clean your house. You got to let go of things that don't fit you, of things that no longer you can use. All right, get rid of things like cleanse your body, cleanse your energy. All right, if you're not happy, then you're not happy. But you got to let go of everything that you have an attachment to that is not good for you. If you got some shoes that don't fit you, then go give it away. If you got clothes that don't fit you, give it away. If you got furniture in storage and you don't use, give it away. All right? It's like you carrying so much and you want to carry this luggage everywhere you go, but all it's doing is wearing you down. Or it's not a give and take. It's something that you need, that you feel like it's not a give and take, but it's a weight on my back. All right? I can't grow from this. It's like somebody can have it good with you, but you can't have it good with them. What kind of shit is that? All right, tell me more. Tell me more. And you argue with this person all the time. All right? Now, the musician came out. When the musician came out, it may be a Gemini or Virgo. So you got Capricorn. You got what I say, Capricorn, Gemini, and Gemini's showing up again with this. So what this says is you can do anything you want. Anything. It can be for the good or it can be for the bad. It can also make you be in delusional of something that you think you're seeing or something that you may have in your mind that you feel like, oh, it's a picture perfect when it's not. It's also telling you that it's been a lot of arguing and fighting here and finger pointing, right? Or making promises and swearing to you and this and that. But it's someone that doesn't know how to keep their money in their hand because it seems like they like to spend having fun, okay? Or it's someone else in the picture besides you, all right? But it's like nothing is promised. They can't give you anything, but they always seem to want to promise you the world and also have all of this confusion going on. Maybe you feel like you're in competition with somebody. But you have all the tools, and this person's saying that I want you, and I don't know what they're doing to like make you feel in this place and make you feel like you what is it? Look at this man. This man looked like directly using his hands, his power. It's like a power thing. It's like something that's using, and I'm not saying they sitting here with everything, all the tools on the table, and then you see the tools sitting out. This person got tools up. The musician is making things move, making things feel like it's there, but is it really there? All right, like you got the cup that's showing up in your face that means love, okay, emotion, and then you got the pentacle sitting down, but then you got the wands and the knife on each hand, like getting ready to grab it. And so, what do you do with this wands and this knife that's coming, and then this pentacle and this love on the bottom? It's almost like a cross, something that's made like a cross, or someone is working it, moving things around so that you may be confused or having you thinking something that is not, or all of this fight because you feel like something just doesn't feel right. All right. So as above, so below. Okay. As above, so below. You're coming into some type of awareness. Maybe you finding out stuff when you just don't even expect it to be there is there. All right. Or maybe somebody had you blocked or had you, putting this wool coat over your eyes so that you can't see them do all this shit that they're doing. Almost like somebody is, I don't know if they're lighting candles or doing stuff, magical work or, just to keep you there. Like you feel like, why can't, I just need to get the fuck out of this shit. All right. So it's something here that someone is like pulling at you, like pulling you to them. And I don't know what the hell this is, but what I do know, it don't feel good. Now, this is the crazy part. And I said like in a cross way, right? Like a real cross. Now look how crazy this shit is. The first card you got was the devil. And then the last card you got on a reading, it is the musician. Do you understand? Like, this is serious because in the middle of the cross, right, you got, okay, all this promising, but how can you promise me when you got something else going on? And you can't promise me, but you the King of Pentacles, again, showing this Capricorn, this shit is real. This shit ain't fake. This shit is real. It is somebody that can have a lot of money, but it's not willing to give you anything. It's like willing to just have a good time with you, but no promises. I'm not making no, promises. And if it is a promise, it would never be completed. Why? Because it's always fussing and fighting somewhere or finger pointing, right? Who has more and who has nothing? Or I got to do this, or I need this to do that, okay? Or my money's going into this, or my money's going into that. Or someone that has more than enough, but is not willing to, I'm going to say it again. Someone that has more than enough, but they got it, you see it, but they're not giving you shit. But they want to do other things with you. So it don't make any sense. And it's something like you feel like, I don't know if you're being crucified, like someone is crucifying you in a crazy damn way. And when it feels like almost like, why do I have to feel this way? When I know I deserve better, when I know that I don't have to sit here and argue with somebody, I don't have to sit here and be in a situation, right? But all of it is fake, fake promises. I can give you, I can show you this and that, but you ain't showing me shit. But let's do this and let's party and do that. We're good for that, but not for anything else. And it's someone here that wants to let you feel like you're looking at it, like making you feel like it's a delusional. It's something like someone wants to make you believe something, like someone got you hooked on them in a crazy ass way. And I don't know if somebody's working things on the other end and it's not in a good way, it's in a bad way, right? To keep something going, to keep something fighting, it's something that's fixed to make this never feel good. Make it feel like you can never have, right? You can never have that person. You can never have what they got because they want to keep you in your mind where it's all like scrambling eggs, like having you all fucked up, okay? Now, tell me more. Tell me more about this Two of Swords. The thinking, oh shit, you got the Two of Swords on top of the Two of Swords. This is fucking crazy. Now, I'm going to say it again. You got the Two of Swords on top of the Two of Swords. All right? And what it says, the Nine of Swords. That means anguish. Like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? Like, I need to get the fuck out of this. I need to make a choice. What is going to be the choice? What is going to be the best thing for me? I cannot live like this. This is not for me. This is holding me back. This is blocking my blessings. This is all bullshit, right? All right, all right, okay, well, whatever they got is not for me. It's for someone else in them. It ain't for me because I should not feel like I'm going through a situation in my head. I shouldn't feel like my mind is racing or I found out this or I need that. And it's just, your mind is just going like in this past. It's like it's like you don't get no relief from this past trauma. All right, but you asking God, you putting your hands up in the air, and it's nothing like asking the universe. If you trust in the universe and you trust all with everything that you have inside of you, things would change because you cannot keep living a past trauma life. Okay, it's not good for your health. It's not good for your well-being. All right, and you ask for it again, and what they saying, why don't you take the blindfolds off? And what I like about this one is, you know, you got blindfolds on. Why don't you see it for what it is? If you asking God for something, but you're not doing nothing about it, but you want to stay in a situation that is not good for you, then why do you ask God for it? Why? Who you playing games with? You're not playing with nobody but your damn self. Okay? You cannot be out of a situation if you don't see it for what it is, or you don't want to see it for what it is. Okay? And that's the bottom line. Like, it's too much. It's somebody in their fucking head and can't get out of their head because all they seem to think about, look at this, the hanged man, Pisces. I mean, you may be feeling like you are hanging there, but you are wide awake. You know, you wide awake, you know what's going on. You want to act like you don't see shit that's going on, but you know what's going on. So if you want to act like you don't want to see things that's going on, but you know what's going on, you just might as well sit there and put a camera in front of you and look at your life over and over and over and over, what you've been through. Because that's what you're doing. Like, you looking at the new, and you know it, but you gotta see it. You gotta accept it. If you don't accept it and you don't see it, how can you move on? Because you don't accept what it is. Or someone here don't accept that shit, I'm getting the hell out of this shit. This person may feel like they lost out on you. This person may feel like, it ain't no coming back. It's like, I feel like I'm here, but I'm not. I feel like this is not for me, but I'm still here. Okay? It feels like I need to get off of this. I need to break the change and move on. And the only one that can break the change to get out of this is yourself. Okay? Why? It's like, do I gotta torture myself? Why am I torturing myself when no one is doing this? But you might have been in a situation, but the only one that's holding you there is yourself. The only one that don't want to see things for what it truly is you. Or someone here just can't seem to understand or want to move on from all of this bigger man argument and feeling like all this fake promising, feeling like they ain't doing shit for me, but why am I still here? Because I don't want to see it for what it is. It's crazy. Tell me more. Ten of Wands. To Charity. But look at this Charity. The Charity is the fastest moving card in the deck. All right? The Charity. We're not talking about the Eight of Wands. We're talking about the Charity. All right? Moving. Relocating. Getting away from something. But the thing is, Pisces, why I feel like you got all of this weight on your back? Why I feel like you can have all this, right? But you're not moving. It's not a movement. Something is not moving, right? The Charity is supposed to be like moving fast, but it don't look like it's moving to me. It look like it's just sitting there. And, okay, sitting there, but what you do, it's like you still looking at this bullshit. Like, I don't get it. Like, take the blindfolds off and make a decision about what is the best thing for you in your life. All right? It's like you got the key in the car. The ignition is on. The car is packed with all your shit, right? You got your U-Haul truck ready to move the fuck on, right? And leave all this shit behind, right? But you still sitting there with the U-Haul full of shit in the U-Haul. You got the key in ignition and you're not moving forward. But why ain't you moving forward? Why? What are you afraid to leave behind? If you have all of this crazy shit going on in your life, you think that's the best thing that you in a situation where you are bonded to and you feel like, but I made a vow or I made a promise and this and that and what people are going to say or what people think about you or, it's all this bullshit. All right? Like, you ready to go. You ready to leave it all. But you always seem to put your foot on pause because you keep looking at what the fuck it was or what you thought or what you had or what you don't no longer have or what the dream world that you dreaming. Like, this is like a fairy tale, lie, book, story, what never ending story. Like, you are on this wheel and you can't get the fuck off the wheel. It's like you're a mouse on a wheel, and when the fuck am I going to get the fuck off this wheel? Because the wheel keeps going round and round and I don't know when to stop it, right? And nothing seems to be going right. It's like I can't even get on the road because I don't know what I want to do. I keep telling myself I'm going to leave a situation, but I keep saying it, but I don't know when to do it. Okay, everything is packed up. I'm getting ready to get the fuck out of here, but I'm still sitting there. Because it may be a chance. Again, let me just sit here and get another slap in my face or another kick in my back or seeing someone doing for someone else and I'm not gaining shit. Like, when is it my turn? But I'm trying to get rid of all this shit so I ain't got to put all this shit and carry with me to my new place. but I just can't. I need to, but it's just too much. It's too much, and but when am I going to do? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to let it be. But this is too much. It's always this is too much, but what are you going to do about the too much? Because you need to get the fuck on. Like, put your foot on the gas and get the fuck out of Dodge. Do you know what that means? Like, make up your mind this time that it's I got to go. Okay? I got everything packed, but no, honey, I need to really go. All right? Because you turning back and getting out the car and going back in the house, that ain't saying shit. That means that, I'm still in the same old place, which makes no damn sense. Okay? I got rid of everything that was carrying me on. I put everything I wanted in the U-Haul truck. But I what is it? Like, you don't know that, is it nowhere to go? What's the problem? It's time to move. It's time to go. All right? And the thing is, the Charity is the fastest moving energy of the deck of cards. But in this Charity, both of them are laying down. Ain't nobody moving because somebody's still sitting here looking at, oh my God, well, when is it going to happen? Is it really going to happen for me? Is this the right choice? Because I know I got something better, but this is what I'm used to, and this is what I'm afraid to go, and I don't know if I leave it. Well, baby, please. I will get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay? It is what it is. And let me tell you something. Whatever's meant for you will not pass you. And I don't care what it is. If it's meant for you, and if it's going to be for you, you're going to see it. And I don't mean in the next lifetime. I mean in this lifetime. Okay? We're not talking about a twin flame. We're talking about what is meant to be is going to be. Okay? We're not saying that I'm not going to see it. Oh, everything can go around, honey. But whatever's meant to be is going to be. And you cannot control what your destinies is. You can't control what it's going to be for you. And that's why you can't be so crazy and feel like I have to, or I need, or it must be. Because when you start forcing shit and you start waiting on shit, honey, do you know how much shit you go through waiting and trying to fit in and trying to make it be what you want it to be? When you can say, I'm going to get a relief, I'm going to start moving on, I'm going to do something different. In the meantime, you may move on and meet somebody, go somewhere, do something, and maybe you're coming back around to this, but if it ain't, why sit and wait? Why sit and break your back with all this worrying and carrying all this shit that it's not even worth carrying? Why be around someone that is not helping you, is not doing the right thing with you, but want to be a part of your life or want you to be this and that? It's too much or too much. And when it's too much, it's like if you put too much sugar in something, you can't even drink it. Right? Because it's too sugary. And if you got lemon in your mouth, you don't want to lick it because it's too, oh my God, tart, right? So it's something here that needs to bring balance. It's something here that you need to put some standards in. And this is the boundaries. This is what I want. And in making boundaries and this is what I want. Well, why are you making boundaries and saying this is what I want? Then let the shit go. You keep saying this is what I want. I expect this and I know I deserve this. But then let other shit go so that you can get what you say that you want and set boundaries and saying, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do it this way this time. But why don't you let something here that you still clinging on to or sticking with because you're carrying the weight. And what weight you carrying? Your weight, their weight, everybody else's weight. All right? And you think you're going to move on? Or you having car problems? Your car don't work? Something is not moving the way you want it to? Something is on hold? What is it? All right? Seems like this is not moving. This is just sitting still. Why? Because somebody got a lot of weight to get rid of. Why? Because somebody is not giving you what you need. It's not bringing balance into a situation. All right? Maybe they're giving to someone else more. Maybe they're helping their family more. Maybe they're doing for themselves more than they will ever do for you. Okay? But if you're lucky enough, you'll catch this lucky break. And what it means, I give you this luck if you let go. All right? If you let go, I give you what you want. And then if you get to going, you'll get going with it because you're moving forward. You're not just sitting there. Pisces, if you need to read and get it from me or someone else, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.